What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to reveal one of the Patreon picks in which we are already in considerable returns and why I still think that this has 100x plus potential even from the very moment they are starting this video. It's Chirpley, and I'm gonna explain to you exactly what I think about this project, what it is about, what the potential is, what's my price prediction. So without any further ado, let's actually get started with this video. This is a project that has been around from end of 2022, let's say, so it hasn't gone through a bull run before. It has a lot of potential for the reasons that I'm gonna explain to you right now. This is a platform that is aimed to target micro and nano influencers and connect them with agencies, with brands, and essentially make these very small influencers stand out from the crowd from these very whale influencers. The market cap in this very moment is 9 million. Again, if you had been in the Patreon, you would have had access to this when we were right here, when it was on my considerations list, and we started buying quite recently, and we're already increasing returns. You can see it's still like very volatile. We have a 17% volume to market cap ratio. There's a lot of interest. The price is literally skyrocketing in this very moment, but I still believe that it has a lot of potential. The exchange situation, this is listed on Bybit and Maxi. Those are both affiliates of mine, by the way, and I have registration links just in case you want to use the exchanges and you haven't used them already. I do recommend both. To be honest, those are literally the only ones that I use when it comes to centralized exchanges. It's also very good because this is not listed yet on the Binance, on the Coinbase. When this is listed on the tier 1 exchanges, you guys know already, when this is listed to those major exchanges, the price skyrockets. And this is actually when we, early buyers that buy on these exchanges, accumulate, and then all the investors that buy on Coinbase are actually gonna pump our bags. The price is gonna skyrocket, and I see no reason why this wouldn't be listed on a Binance or a Coinbase of the sort. The circulating supply is around 50%, which is very good. There's gonna be extremely minimal dilution when it comes to this project. And when it comes to the blockchain, this was originally built on BNB, but then it was also bridged to Ethereum, I think around a month ago, and that's when we actually started picking up in volume. When a token is actually listed on Ethereum, because people deal with very high fees, there's usually very big buys that come into place. Even if it's very non-cost effective, it's still the main ecosystem, and that's why the price skyrocketed that much. Some of the products that they offer with this platform: AI-driven selection and execution, one-click marketing bomb, free to access for both the brand and influencer. You can see the website, nice, it's colorful, it's catchy. I like this kind of website that are just very straight to the point, very easy to comprehend, targeted a relevant audience, very easy to understand. All of the social platforms are integrated right here. There's a big thing because there are partnerships that are coming with YouTube and TikTok. There's a massive TikTok integration, which you're hearing about it first because I can't find even this information online in this very moment. There's gonna be a massive campaign targeted towards the integration with TikTok. So this is literally gonna skyrocket because of that. The world's first automated peer-to-peer only one influencer marketplace, specifically focused on nano and micro influencers. End-to-end campaign management. So from literally the start to the finish, and are gonna enable brands and influencers to monetize their audience and actually connect the agency, the brand, with the influencer. And all of this system powered by AI matching. Very good stuff. Very good stuff that I'm seeing right here. I don't think anybody can hate on this website because it's super easy, super catchy. We can see some of the partners right here. We can see Bybit and Maxi, of course, it's listed right there. CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap are also partnered with this project. Let's actually dive a little further into the website. The emphasis is here on small influencers because, of course, the small influencers are just a very tiny piece of the pie and are gonna get lost with the big influencers of the sort. Platform is already there, the product is functioning, but there's gonna be a complete refresh and rebranding that is coming very soon, probably by the end of the quarter or of Q2 at most. So you guys can expect a lot of things coming for the platform right here. A complete refresh that is gonna make this project look so much better. The roadmap is super bullish. Again, I've talked about the TikTok integration, which is probably an exclusive that you haven't heard anywhere else. But we can see right here, already on the roadmap, the YouTube integration was already advertised right here. Big investments, they're gonna flow into this project. Big partnerships ahead. barter integration marketplace, and in Q2, integration with the freelance market, which is probably going to be huge and it's going to connect way more influencers. As I said, this is functioning, but there's going to be a complete and thorough refresh coming very soon. It's also offering staking. You can stake right here with a pool of 180 days with an APY of 11.98, which is definitely not bad, especially for something that is 6 months old. I wouldn't recommend staking for something like this. It's still like a very high risk project for more than 1 year. But until it's like 6 months, I wouldn't be opposed to that. And the APY is definitely decent. So I definitely see an incentive for that. There's still a decent amount of value lock, so good stuff. The white paper goes very much into detail about creating an account and how this functions, focusing on the verticals, and essentially gives an overall overview of the platform. I can't wait to see the new one. The old one already looks pretty good, but the new one, I'm sure is going to look even so much better. There's frequently asked questions and how to run a campaign, both as a brand looking for influencers or as an influencer looking for talent management. There's a wallet function that you can have integrated essentially in the Chirpley app, but you can also connect external wallets such as MetaMask or hardware wallets. Where do I store my Chirpley? That's also a question that is, of course, you're going to ask yourself. The answer to that question is Tangent. I store Chirpley, just like literally all of my crypto in this very moment, I store it in Tangent devices. And I'm a Tangent affiliate, but I'm not just saying that because of that. I'm literally using this for 100% of my crypto, and I wouldn't recommend it if that was not the case. You can get the 2-card set with my discount code that is down in the description, automatically applied when you click on it, with only $49. It's definitely super cheap, and it's a sort of insurance for all of your hard-earned money in crypto. It's directly supported, the Chirpley token, so you can just directly add it. You don't need to add it as a custom token. It's directly supported, I think, on the BNB chain. You can also store it on Ethereum, adding as a custom token, but I would recommend you guys store it on BNB because it's just like much faster and much cheaper. Again, only $49, link down in the description for the Tangent cards. And when it comes to the requirements to become an influencer on the platform, you only need to be 16 years old, so that's pretty much all it takes. The remuneration is calculated by AI based on the value that you would provide and probably also the vertical that you're operating within. Very interesting stuff. All that is also integrated with AI. And you gotta love this marketing. It's quite cheeky, colorful. I actually like this kind of marketing. I like it. Okay, so this is pretty much it with the analysis. Where do I see Chirpley? I do see Chirpley from this very level to do a 100 to 150x. But if you'd been in the Patreon, you will be probably in 300x plus territory from the first buy alert that I sent of this. I wouldn't hesitate accumulating now because I know what's to come for this project, and there's very bullish updates that are gonna come by the end of the quarter. I definitely see even a 2 to 3x possible before the Bitcoin halving in a couple months time, and definitely 100x plus for the full bull market at the peak of the bull run. So very interesting stuff. Keep in mind, the market cap is still below 10 million, even after this massive ramp up in price. There's a very big daily volume. It definitely signals a lot of interest. It's rising as well quite drastically on a daily, plus 43% just from yesterday. Promising stuff in my opinion. And when this is listed on the tier 1 exchanges, I've already said this is absolutely gonna explode. I hope that you took some value out of this, and I'm gonna remind you, of course, that the place to be is the Patreon. If you had been in the Patreon, you would have discovered this gem months ago, and you would have gotten in at a much lower price, and you would have already paid for lifetimes of membership for my Patreon. And it's not just my buy and sell signals, it's the best community in crypto. We're on Discord, portfolio reviews, TA, a lot of exclusive content, a lot of courses, video courses that are updated every single week. And I'm not going to charge you extra for it. It's all included as part of your Patreon membership. So this is the place to be. You can also pay annually and save yourself 10%, or you can pay me in crypto for lifetime access only. The email is patreon@chirpley.com. It's listed right here in the description. So I hope to see you there and help you out with your crypto investing journey. And as always, take care for now.